President of the Nagaland Party, Sri Sarvanan Sonwalji, the Central Minister and a senior leader, Sri Shivprakashji, our Organizing General Secretary, Sri Samvit Patraji, who is the Coordinator of the Eastern States, Sri Nalin Koliji, who is in charge of Nagaland, Sri Rituraj Sinaji, who is the Co-Coordinator of the Northeastern State, Fongon Konyakji, the member of the Rajya Sabha and my colleague in Rajya Sabha, Abhay Giriji, who happens to be the Organizing Secretary of Nagaland, and their respected gathering who have gathered for this inauguration of the State Party office at Upper Agri, Kohima. Friends, we all know that today is the greetings to the Sumi community on the occasion of the Ahuna festival. We all know that the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji this year on the Independence Day gave his speech from the ramparts of Red Fort, and he had talked about Nari Shakti. When I joined the friends from Nagaland, it becomes important to certainly say one thing, that our S. Phangnon Konyak, who is the first woman Rajya Sabha member from Nagaland. This itself means that Bharatiya Janata Party, under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, has been focused to give or to go forward in the women empowerment. And in the northeastern state, especially Nagaland, giving the opportunity to a women member to be elected as the Rajya Sabha member speaks volumes about our intention. When I talk about Nagaland, we all know that it is a very distinct culture which we have to understand. Nagaland is home to 16 tribal communities. We also know that massive development of Northeast under Prime Minister Modi ji has taken place. We also know that BJP government in the 4 of the northeastern states are there. And today in the office inauguration, I feel it is my honor that today I am inaugurating one of our biggest offices in Nagaland. I am told that it spreads in over 3,500 square feet area. It is a capacity of holding more than 500 people in a hall. And also I am told that it is an office which has got full modern facilities to facilitate the people and facilitate the party workers for working for the Bharatiya Janata Party. We all know that office is not only an office, it is a Sanskar Kendra where a lot of formal and informal education takes place. And because of the formal and informal education, the sanskaras develop. And because of the sanskaras, we are there to dedicate ourselves for the people of Northeast, for the people of the country, and especially for the people of Nagaland. We all know that under the dynamic leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji, we have been talking about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, and Sabka Prayas. I would like to share one incident which took place. When Prime Minister Modi became the Prime Minister of the country in 2014, there was a function in 11 Ashoka Road. And at that point of time, Amit Shah ji became the new president of the party. And Prime Minister Modi asked him that, what plans do you have to strengthen the party? And then he suggested us that we should have at least one good office in every district of the country. His advice was taken seriously by Amit Shah ji, And we decided under Amit Shahji's leadership that we'll go for a mega plan. All state headquarters should have a good BJP office, and all district headquarters should also have good BJP office. I would like to share with you that out of 512 planned offices, 237 offices are completed. And this is the 237th office which I am inaugurating. And you would also be happy to note that 153 Bharatiya Janata Party offices at the district level and state level is under construction. Friends, we have gone a long way in strengthening the party, improving its capacity, involving people, enrolling people, and that is why we are the world's largest political party. And when I talk about, I share with you that 1.8 million people are, 180 million people are our members. That we have to understand. The BJP's growth in Nagaland, with the massive support of the people of Nagaland, we can say that from 1.8% of vote share in 2013, we have reached 15% of vote share in 2018. And it is happy to note that now we have a double engine government. We have grown from pillar to post. And we can say that our primary membership was more than 3.3 lakh people in Nagaland. Today I am also launching our membership drive in Nagaland. I would like to congratulate Mr. Patton. I would like to congratulate Imna Along for the interest they have taken for expanding the base of Bharatiya Janata Party. And the intention is that our mass base, our support base, our ideological base should expand. And with this motive, to increase the foothold of our party in the state. I am told that you have a target that at least 4 lakh active members should be there. I congratulate you, and I also give my best wishes to you for this membership drive. And I do not only expect, I am confident that you will go beyond the target of 4 lakh in enrolling the membership that I can surely share with you. The drive will be conducted, I am told, in 60 mandals. A missed call number has also been suggested. And I would like to repeat that number, 829-829-6060 to join BJP. This is a unique way which Nagaland has started, that you give a missed call, and through that missed call, 829-829-6060, if you press the button and go for this number, you will certainly be enrolled as the Bharatiya Janata Party, and further they will ask for the details which you are going to give to them. Here I would also like to request to the people of Nagaland that I would request that people should join the Bharatiya Janata Party of the Nagaland unit, because it matters and nation goes further. Join BJP for strength and prosperity. Join BJP for progress and unity. Join BJP because we do politics for the purpose of Ma Bharati Seva. We are the persons who believe in devoting ourselves, sacrificing ourselves for the people of Nagaland, for the people of Northeast, for the people of the country. And so I request the people of Nagaland that we should participate in this membership drive and become the members of Bharatiya Janata Party. We also know that the BJP party is the party of Karyakarta. The workers are the ambassadors of the party. The workers are the impression of the party. You see, Bharatiya Janata Party, the image of the Bharatiya Janata Party is always decided by the standard of the worker of Bharatiya Janata Party. The image of Bharatiya Janata Party is always decided on the activities of Bharatiya Janata Party workers. The image of Bharatiya Janata Party is always decided on the programs and policies being implemented by the workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And the quality of performance is also one of the very important factors. So friends, I feel that we should utilize the services of this office. We should go for a good research wing. We should go for a good ideology. We should go for a good library, e-library. We should have information, anything under the sun. That should be our capacity of the party and our library. We should, as I said, we should go for a good research work. We should also engage people who can give us advice how to develop the vision for the people of Nagaland, and also to take care that BJP is a cadre-based party with an ideological background. So we have to also fine-tune our cadres with the ideology. We will have to sync with it, that the cadre syncs with the ideology. And one thing here I would like to share, that the other political parties are family parties. The family is the party. But here in Bharatiya Janata Party, party itself is a big family. So we are all family members. This is the difference. It is a family party. Here every person is the member of the big family of the party. That we have to understand. And friends, here I would like to share with you that Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji, Atal ji, Advani ji, Kushabhau Thakre ji, Murli Manohar Joshi ji, all stalwarts have come through, who have followed during their time through this organizational methodology. Sir, here I would like to also share with you that the Bharatiya Janata Party believes in Sarvavyapi, all-inclusive, Sarv Samaveshi, all-pervasive. This is what we plan, that we should involve everybody of the society, every section of the society. Or no caste, no creed, or no religion, all should be involved in the participation of Bharatiya Janata Party. So, sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka vishwas, sabka prayas, then only is going to be a truth. Then only it is going to be a reality. That we have to understand. Friends, here I would also like to share with you that Bharatiya Janata Party is a political party. But it does not have only a political focused program. We are more than that. We believe in service also. We believe in social work also. We believe in the issues related to environment. We are the organization which works like Seva Hi Sangathan. During the Corona time, every political party went into isolation. Every political party, some political parties were in ICU. Some political parties were never to be seen. Some political parties were seen only on Twitter and Facebook. But crores of our Bharatiya Janata Party workers, under the direct leadership of Narendra Modi ji, under his direction, we started a program called as Seva Hi Sangathan. And lakhs of workers worked for Seva Hi Sangathan and served crores of people during the Corona crisis, that we have to understand. And we feel proud of it. And I feel proud that the workers of Nagaland, they also did not stay at home. They came out and they served the society to the larger extent and distributed masks, distributed ration kits, distributed food, distributed fruits, and they also took care of the people, older people, for giving them medicine. So friends, we are a party which believes country first, party second, and self last. That we have to understand. Here I would like to also emphasize about our political ideological journey. Our ideological journey started in 1950s, when the Jan Sangh came into existence. And later on in 1980, it was converted into Bharatiya Janata Party. We have a long 71 years of ideological journey. And in this ideological journey, I can say with confidence that all the political parties of this country have been subjective. They have changed their stand from time to time. They have changed their stand and ideology, keeping the fruits which they are going to get out of it. They kept on changing their ideologies. They kept on changing their stands. They kept on changing their stands. But it is Bharatiya Janata Party. In the last 71 years of ideological journey, we are the only party which has been ideologically consistent, this I can say. What we said in 1951, we stand by even in 1922 and 2022. What we said in 1960s, we stand by even in 2022. So it is a consistent political party ideologically which is working. BJP's contribution towards nation building, nobody can forget, nobody can ignore. You see, in 1952-53 we said, एक देश में दो निशान, दो विधान, दो संविधान नहीं चलेगा. Way back in 1952, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee laid his life, dedicated his life in 1953, that one nation, one constitution, one nation, one prime minister, one nation, one flag. And he dedicated himself, he sacrificed his life for abrogating Article 370. You will be happy to note that it was in 2019, August, 6th of August, when the Article 370 was abrogated and Jammu Kashmir constitutionally became an integral part of the constitution and integral part of the country. This is how we work. We believe in good governance and development. That is our motto. So you will always find wherever there is a Bharatiya Janata Party government, we believe in good governance, delivery, last mile delivery, and development. And here I can say that after 1986, we came out with a new education policy of 2020. This education policy is such a diverse country, with taking everybody into fold and taking everybody's suggestions. I can say that this education policy is developed in such a way that it becomes affordable to common man. This education policy gives equal opportunity to all. This education policy is acceptable to all. This education policy gives education in the mode of language is mother tongue. That we have to understand. Friends, this education policy has brought a sea change in the field of education. And in coming times, you will find the task force are working at the state level. And in times to come, certainly it will be not India's education policy, but it will be Bharat's education policy. It will be a policy where people from Nagaland will be able to read, write in your own mother tongue, and that will really give the opportunity for the people to grow and be educated. I'd also like to share with you about the National Health Policy, which came out in 2017. It talked about preventive, promotive, rehabilitative, and cross-referral between the various sciences, Ayurveda, homeopathy, yoga, allopathy, all together under one roof. So it became a very different, it was preventive, promotive, curative, palliative, this type of health policy, a comprehensive health policy. It was not only curative, we should also go for prevention. So for that, what steps have to be taken? So all that has been taken care, and I'm happy to note that Nagaland is also going with a new health policy that is a welcome step. Friends, when I'm talking about the good office which you have inaugurated, which we have inaugurated just now, and which will be of use to you, I would also like to share that Prime Minister Modi has changed the political culture of the country. There was a time when people used to forget, they used to give slogans, and after one election, another election, they used to come out with new slogans. But Prime Minister Modi gave a government which was proactive, which was responsive, which was responsible, which always took care of the people. And so we can say that politics of report card came into existence. There was always a word which was called as anti-incumbency. There was always a word which was called as anti-incumbency. That anti-incumbency was converted into pro-incumbency. A new word was coined, and that was pro-incumbency. Now we are seeing successive governments. When we get re-elected, it is because of the pro-incumbency which takes place. And we also believed in the politics of development. So that has also been given due weightage, which I would like to share with you. Friends, the centuries devastating pandemic came in 2020, which is known as Corona. I have been a health minister at the union level and also at the state level. I know that this country has suffered a lot on the health issues. We have seen that this country, the vaccine for smallpox came after 25 years to India. It was invented, but it came 25 years later into India. We have seen that tetanus, the vaccine for tetanus and the medicine for tetanus came after 30 years. We have seen that the polio drops reached India approximately 28 years later. We have seen that Japanese encephalitis, the medicine was invented in 1906 in Japan, and it came to India in 2006, that is 100 years later. But here I would like to share with you that Corona came, and the first case was in January 20 on the 2020. On April 20th, Prime Minister Modi instituted a task force and also enthused our scientists and gave them financial support for research of making a vaccine. And again, I am happy to share with you that during a short span of time of 9 months, our scientists, because of the support given by Prime Minister Modi, they came out with not one, but 2 indigenous vaccines by our scientists to this country. Two vaccines. And I'm also happy to share with you that we have the proud privilege to say that ours is the party, ours is the nation which has undergone the largest and the fastest vaccination program, and 217 crore vaccines have been administered to 130 crore people. This is a record in itself. We congratulate Honorable Prime Minister, and I also congratulate my workers who dedicated themselves in the vaccination program, and in this short span of time of 3-4 months or 5 months, we were able to go for 217 double dose vaccines, and we have been always also been able to give vaccines to 100 countries under Vaccine Maitri program. And I'm also happy to note that in Nagaland, 17.3 lakh vaccination has been done. 17.3 lakh vaccination has been done. Friends, when I talk about Northeast, the contribution of Modi ji, we all remember. He has brought a sea change, and many steps have been taken. I remember the peace accord, the accords like Naga peace accord in 2015, the Tripura peace accord in 2019, the Bodo peace accord in 2020, the Bru-Riang peace accord in 2022, the Karbi-Anglong peace accord in 2021, the Assam-Meghalaya boundary agreement in 2022. The outcomes of these peace accords is that today 66% of the Armed Forces Special Protection Act has been removed from Northeast India. That we have to understand. There is a decline of 80% of insurgency. There is a reduction of 74% in militancy incidents since 2021. The disturbed area notification has been withdrawn from 15 police stations and 7 districts in Nagaland. That we have to understand. This is what we understand, what we mean by bringing peace and peace accord. For the northeastern region, I'm happy to share with you that All India Institute of Medical Sciences is coming up at Guwahati. 23 air routes are operationalized under Udan program in the northeast sector. The first ever National University of Sports has been established in Manipur. And I'm happy to share again with you. You all come from the hilly terrain. I also come from a hilly terrain of Himachal Pradesh. We all know that bamboo was classified as a tree. And because bamboo was classified as tree, we were not able to take the benefit of bamboo. But under the bamboo mission, Prime Minister Modi made it clear that bamboo will be classified as grass, and because of that, the bamboo mission has been successful and it has benefited the northeastern region to the maximum. If I talk about the development taking place for the connectivity and connecting the northeastern region, India has the longest bridge, Dhola-Sadia bridge. We also know that connecting Assam with Arunachal Pradesh has been done. We also know that PM Modi has visited the northeast at least 50 times. This is a record for any Prime Minister visiting 50 times in such short span of time. I would like to share with you that 4,016 kilometer road projects are currently ongoing in northeastern region. Around 2,000 projects worth of rupees 22,000 crores has been sanctioned for your region. The NH, National Highway Network in the state today has been extended. When I say state means Nagaland, has been extended from 880.68 kilometers in 2014 to 1,547 kilometers. The Dimapur railway station was inaugurated more than 100 years ago. That was in 1903. But more than 100 years later, it was Modi ji who gave Nagaland the second railway station, which is known as Shokhuvi, that we have to understand. This is connectivity. This is development. This is for the people of Nagaland. This is for the people of northeastern region. That we have to understand. I'm also happy to share with you that 3.3 lakh people have been benefited under Vandhan Yojana. Our tribal friends who work day in and day out, their economic development should also be taken care. And for that, the Vandhan Yojana has been very handy to the tribal people and for their financial support. Recently, some 3,235 crore for highways in Nagaland has been spent. Earlier, 55 works of length of 1,063 kilometers at a cost of 11,711 crore was approved. Friends, 667 kilometers were added in the national highway network in Nagaland during the last 6 years, a growth of nearly 76%. Nagaland got its, as I said, got its second railway, which was in Shokhuvi. And when I talk about 90 kilometer long broad gauge route from Dhansiri in Assam to Zubza in Kohima, we have to understand how development has taken place. If I talk about health infrastructure, I would like to share with you again, and I would like to communicate to you that 100 crore rupees investments for the Ayush health sector in Nagaland is being done. Mr. Sarvanand Sonwal ji is there, he's sitting there. I would like to thank him and congratulate him to give this initiative to the people of Nagaland. He has also, the Ayush hospital in Kohima has also been inaugurated. One Ayurvedic college will be developed worth rupees 70 crores in Longlang. That we have to understand. A new medical college in most backward and farthest district will be there. As we all know that Antoday is our spirit, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, 4,000 artisans of Nagaland have been rewarded and they have been supported. Ayushman Bharat, giving a family health coverage to 10 crore 74 lakh families. 2.3 lakh eligible families are from Nagaland who are getting 5 lakh rupees health coverage every year by year. That we have to understand. In Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, when 3 crore 60 lakh houses have been built, 55,000 houses have been built in Nagaland also. When I talk about Swachh Bharat and when I talk about the toilets, the Izzat Ghar, the life with dignity, 11 crore toilets have been constructed. And in Nagaland, 1,40,000 toilets have been constructed. In Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana, food is being distributed to 80 crore people. And I would like to inform you that 14 lakh beneficiaries are from Nagaland. If I talk about Ujjwala gas connection, 9 crore cylinders have been distributed. 65,000 cylinders have been distributed in Nagaland. Friends, at the end I would like to share with my workers that we have to remember Modi ji's 7 sutras for the BJP worker. The first sutra is Seva Bhav. We should work with the intention of service. The second intention or the second sutra is Santulan, means balance. We have to develop a balance. The third sutra is Sanyam. That means we should have control on ourselves. We should be, our posture should be, it should be controlled and we should have patience. We should have Sanyam. The fourth sutra is Samanvay. That means we have to maintain a uniformity and balance between all sections of the society. The fifth is Sakaratmak, which means positivity. And the sixth means Samvedna. Samvedna means that we should have feeling for the others. We should always take care about others. And the last and the seventh is Samvad, which means communication. If our workers go by these 7 sutras, the party is going to grow and go further ahead. Friends, the Modi ji's dream is big. He wants that in short span of time we should do maximum service to the nation, and keeping for that factor, I appeal to my workers that we have to rise to the occasion, we have to work for that, and we have to see to it that we become the part of this historical change which is taking place under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, and see strong India, healthy India, developed India, and developed India, that's what I would like to say. And always work with the Seva Bhav. Friends, in the end, once again, I would like to congratulate the President of the party, Imna Along, our Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Y. Patton, all my ministerial colleagues, and Abhay Giri ji, and also the party workers of Nagaland at Kohima, who have really worked hard to make this office, and I feel proud, privileged to be a part of the inauguration of this Bharatiya Janata Party magnificent office. I'll make a physical visit when I come to Nagaland. Once again, thank you for giving me a very patient hearing. Thank you very much.